Cool. So, in this video, I'm going to help you stop convincing people to buy from you. Okay. If you keep trying to convince people to buy from you, the problem is going to be that the relationship will be off the whole time. Okay. It has to be a decision where someone feels like, imagine there's 10 doors in a room, and on the sales call, you're closing the 9 other doors, and the only door left open that they want to step through to their better life, to their transformation, is the door that you leave open for them. It's not about you dragging them through the door or pushing them through the door. It's about you just leaving that door open and saying to them, where do you want to go from here? So instead, I've got some questions you can ask. There's 3 questions you need to ask them. Okay. The first one is, why do you need to take action now and not later? So this firstly will mean that the prospect actually starts to create some urgency. Like they're going to say the words out loud that I need to do this now for these reasons. Okay. In sales, there's a bit of a framework you can write down, and you've got the 5 W's and then the H. So you've got the what, the where, the why, the who, the when, and then the how. So on sales calls, to make more sales and to kind of coach people through this instead of convincing people, you want to make sure that you're constantly asking questions saying like, why do you think that now is the right time to take action? Instead of saying, now is the right time to take action. Don't you agree? Okay. This question will definitely spark like a bit of a mental timeline for people, which is good because then they can start to think about, okay, shit, well, now is good because the kids are back at school and I've got a good run for summer, and they start thinking out loud. So always add this question into your sales pitch. Make sure when you're selling, most importantly as well, you have like a script to follow. This is why all of the guys inside the academy and also inside the 6-figure mastermind, inside my program, they follow a script. So we've like tried and tested the script over and over and over, and we've got like a really simple like 9-step framework. It works really, really well. So number 2 is, why do you need my help? So at this point, the prospect will give you all their pain points. Like this is key for you later in the call. What we want to do in like the information gathering stage of the sales call is get them to a point where they've given us all the ammunition we need for the objections. Because later in the call, they're going to say, oh, partner, price, time, trust. They're going to give you objections later. Well, if you don't have the ammunition, if they haven't given you the answers earlier on the call, it's going to make it really difficult for you to close someone later. So if you say, why do you need my help? The prospect will then give you all their pain points. And this is key for you later, because if someone tries to kind of play down, oh, you know what, it's just losing a bit of weight, it's not that important. Well, you can remind them of all the bigger, deeper reasons as to why now is the right time to do this. Okay. And the third one is, what's the consequence of putting this off until later? Okay. And another good way of framing this is saying to somebody, where do you think you'll be in 12 months' time if nothing changes? A lot of the time at this point, people are going to talk about where they think they're going to be. So this will like help prevent your prospect from being trapped by procrastination. They're going to go, oh shit, well, if I don't take the action and I delay this, I'm probably going to gain more weight, or be even more unhappy, or be even more unfit, or even worse, it might be like on the medication, still on the medication. So you want to address this early on. Okay. So to recap, we've got number 1 is just the rule: stop convincing people to buy from you. And then the questions you want to start asking: why do you need to take action now and not later? The second question: why do you need my help? Third question is, what's the consequence of putting this off until later? Okay, so alongside that, you've also got that framework you've written down. You've got the 5 W's and then the how. So you've got the what, the where, the when, the why, the who, and then you've got the how. Okay, make sure that you're using these all throughout your sales call. And if you want to learn more about the 9-step framework that we use inside our program that allows you to sell without feeling like sleazy, spammy, like a robot, then just comment below this video the word script, and I'll fire you over an additional training to help you with the framework. So just put script below and I'll send it over, and I'll catch you on the next one.